Hello everybody and welcome back to another awesome flashing lights video. And as promised, today we are on the EMS side of flashing lights. I just got done with my character creation and decided to hang out at the hospital. And I also wanted to let you guys know, thank you so much for the subscriptions and the likes on the last video. That really meant a lot to me. So yeah, we're gonna be going out and saving some lives today. I wanted to give you guys a little small tour of the hospital because I don't come here very often. So there's not much to do here, but there is some stuff here for roleplay purposes, if you may do so. Right there, we got one of them, what is those, a CAT scanner, or one of those scanners. You put the body in and it goes, you guys get my drift. So, yeah, there's the hospital beds here. I wish, like, when you die, I wish you could, like, wake up in one of these things like you do in, like, 5M or single player, or not single player, but, for 5M when you die, one of those scripts. That would be really cool. I wish you could also actually interact with like civs and stuff. I think you can heal them, but I think that's all you can do. And you have to be on an online server, so. We are in a multiplayer session right now. I have a server up. I just didn't feel like switching it, so I decided to go ahead and start doing our daily routine as a medic for today. I believe I do have a vehicle out there. I do. I have no idea if the sirens are set. Alright, so I guess we'll go check out the ambulance real quick. As soon as my... There we go. So this is the ambulance that we have right now for a mod livery. I know it's kind of dark, you probably can't see it, but it is on there. And I'll hop in here and show you guys the lighting. I do have a preset set for the medical. And they're pretty bright, so squint your eyes. And yeah, I think it's better at nighttime, but they are pretty bright. I love them. So yeah. Well, I guess we will go ahead and sit in the truck and wait on a call, so I will see you guys on the road. Alright guys, so we're on our way to an unconscious person. This is our first call that I've received. It actually waited all the way until nighttime to finally get a call. So I am very bad at driving. I apologize. And I'm pretty sure we have to go out to the suburbs. Yes, out to the suburbs west. So we're going to take a little drive out there. As you can see on my top left of my screen, I have not done a lot of EMS here on flashing lights, but I do enjoy them. But it seems that the calls get kind of get kind of repetitive NPC wise. So I like to wait until there's players on and then let them call and heal players and stuff like that. So that's always fun. So I usually fast forward up here, but I figured on the first call, what the hell, might as well just take the full trip and kind of talk with you guys and tell you guys I hope you guys have had a wonderful Labor Day. I know you kiddos have been out of school, so I hope you enjoyed your day off. And yeah, so we're about to be arriving on scene here. It looks like it's going to be up on our left. We'll honk and let them know we're here. Alright, looks like this residence right here. So, usually what I do is I check the doors, see if we can open it. We cannot, so we're going to need to go get our Halligan out of the back. And oh my goodness, these lights are bright. So here we go. Definitely lets them know that we're here. That's for sure. So let's knock her down. Grab our med bag, because you're always going to need your med bag at least. I'm sure we're going to have to keep coming back here, because sometimes we need a defibrillator. And it's kind of annoying, especially when the patient is upstairs. Oh my goodness, they are on the ground. Alright, man, let's see what's wrong with you here. Alright, she is breathing. She has a pulse. Okay, she might be just passed out. So, that's always a plus. So, same thing as the fire video. You inspect here and find out what's wrong with them. These little pinpoints here. Alright, ECG leads. I believe that is... yeah, the defibrillator. Which is why you should bring both of them, but unfortunately, for some reason, I mean, it's kind of realistically, but I could take the stretcher out. Actually, we should probably do that now. I can take the stretcher out, but I'll show you guys what I mean. The stretcher does not go up the steps, so I can't bring it in and actually... okay, maybe it will. But you gotta get like a running start. And it's not letting me. So usually I just leave it here at the steps, and then we'll grab what we need. Like this. I thought that thing tipped over, that's why I looked back like that. But then we'll go over here and put the leads on. Oh, we gotta remove the clothes. There we go. And then the leads go on here, here, and here. It looks like she does have a pulse. Now we need to give her a glucose test, which is in the medic bag, I believe. Yes, sir. 32 milligrams. So now we need to go to establish an IV, which is through the med bag as well. There we go. Got an IV, and give her an IV push, and it's calling for a dextrose IV push. So we'll do that next. And yeah, that's about it. And then request for transport, grab stretcher from the back of the... so we're actually going to... we got to take these leads off of her before you can even move her out. So we're just going to remove it. And then, for some freaking reason, you have to have the med bag to put her on the stretcher. So we're going to move her to stretcher. And that is it. So now we just need to put our stuff away. So we'll put our bag on there, and then we'll go up and get our defibrillator and get on out of here. It also helps when you have a partner with you, like an AI partner or an actual player partner. Player partners work out well because, you know, you can grab the... one person can grab the defibrillator, one can grab the med bag, so it works out well. But I am in an online server, so for today's video I could not get the AI backup with me today. I should have done that though, but it is what it is. So we're going to load her up in the truck, and we're going to go ahead and head back on to the hospital for further scanning and testing. And we're going to code 3 it all the way down there. So we're going to head back to the city. What's going on here? Move. I got a sick patient. Goodness gracious AI. Alrighty. I am headed to the city, so I will see you guys when I get to, or get back to the hospital. Alright guys, so we just arrived to the hospital, so we're gonna pull in here. There's two entrances actually, depending on which direction you're coming from. But, so when you get here, all you need to do is open it up, and just like how I pulled the stretcher out, and this is just for people who don't understand the game that's new. But if you're experienced, right on. So you push her in here. Hi, Ann. How you doing? And then you push her right into here, and done. She is hospitalized. And then the steering on the freaking stretcher is like very wonky. Turns like a semi when I push it. So load that back up. And then usually I just sit the truck here until I get another call usually, and shut it off like this, and engine off, lights off. And that is it, guys. So with that being said, I will see you guys on the next call. Alright guys, so we're on route to a hit and run possible bone fracture call. It's just right up the road from the hospital actually. And we're en route for that. I don't know how much we're gonna be able to do, because I think we're gonna need a fire department here, and I don't have any spreaders, so we'll see what's going on. Oh wow, that's not good. You're just laying right in the road. I thought there was gonna be an accident here, but I guess it was just a hit and run. So yeah, let's hurry up and get some treatment here for this patient. How rude if somebody just hit somebody and not check if they're okay, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and check her out real quick. Hey ma'am, you alright? You get hit? So she is breathing, thank God. Hopefully the police got to the suspect that hit their patient here. Possible bone fracture, it looks like, on her right leg. So that's how you can tell what's going on, as you just read these little things here. I think that's a little cool little tip. Cool little UI to tell you. You know, instead of just saying like, oh, she's alive, she's dead, you know, type stuff. So possible front bone fracture. So we're gonna establish IV first. That's what they're calling for us to do. And the thing on the top right where it's telling me what to do is why does it have me remove clothes every time? Shouldn't have. Hold on, let's put her shirt back on. I don't think that's necessary. Alright, establish. Oh, we do have to remove it. Okay. So yeah, I like the little thing. It pretty much tells you exactly what to do, like even if you're not trained in the medical field. So don't panic, you know, it's just a game after all, but it is fun to do. I will tell you that much. So we're done with the med bag, so now we need to go ahead and get the fracture kit, and we're gonna have to just patch this up right here on her knee. It looks like that's where she was hit. And put a cast on there, and she is ready for transport, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and let's get her on the... Can I get her on the stretcher? No, I can't. Oh, why? Oh, you need the med bag. See, that's what I mean. It's really annoying when you have to do that. Like, it's... You do a lot of back, like if you don't bring all of your stuff out, which, you know, it's kind of annoying, but we're just gonna move her to the stretcher because I kind of screwed this scene up low-key. But it just spawns her in there, just poof, put her on there, pretends we did all that work. So put her med bag away, shut the doors, and we are going to head over to the hospital. I will actually bring you guys with me to the hospital this time. since it is not very far, so that way you can kind of see. I just fast forward things so you guys don't have to watch me drive all the way across the highway, and you know what I mean. So, alright, so we're heading back to the hospital again. It's just a back and forth thing. I try to get different calls so that way it's not repetitive and not the same call. So it didn't take long to get this call, so it must have just happened. Like the hit and run must have just happened because I didn't see anything. So, but like I said in yesterday's video, if you guys are interested in the RP server that I have started up on flashing lights, you guys are welcome to join. There's whitelisted roles to get and whitelisted jobs, not jobs, but whitelisted roles in the Discord to be able to run like SWAT and things like that. So if you guys want to do that kind of RP, I'll put the link to the Discord in the description, and you guys can join and keep in touch with me, and maybe we can get some RP going and make this game a little bit more fun than what I'm anticipating to do by myself. I have fun with this either way, but yeah, it's all fun. You know, even if you don't want to play as a medic, you don't have to. I mean, you can choose your own departments. That's an option in the Discord. You can choose your own department, whatever department you want to join. You're only allowed to one per person, one department per role. But when you get staff, you can also, when you get staff, then you can play as multiple departments. So maybe you can apply and hopefully get a staff role and can play what you want. So it's just a little community I'm trying to build. So if you're interested, it's down below. So okay, well, we got that lady out of here, so let's go ahead and wait for our next call. Alright folks, we are on our way to another call. This time it is a nausea call. Not sure why you would call EMTs for nausea, but we're gonna go check it out and see if maybe she is seriously sick. Hopefully not, but we're gonna check that out. It would help if I turned my driving lights on. That would help. And trying to get through this traffic here. And yeah, it looks like it's back in the suburbs, so I am gonna go ahead and just drive over there. I know I'm on the wrong side of the road. Goodness gracious. Get it together, Franklin. So, alright, I will see you guys when we arrive on scene. Alright guys, so we're arriving on scene right now as we speak. It looks like it's going to be this residence right here in this yellow house. And let's go ahead and check if the door is unlocked. I'm going to grab my Halligan so I don't have to come back over here. And it looks like it is unlocked. Okay. Praise the Lord. And we're just going to grab the stretcher out. We're going to pull it up to the door so we ain't got to run all the way out to the truck. And we'll get her loaded on the stretcher once we figure out what's going on. I don't think we're going to have to do too much to this patient here. AMR medic. AMR medic, where are you? Island County Medical Services. There you are. What's going on, Mr. Clean? Not feeling well, huh? We got a pulse. Well, we know he's got a pulse. He called because he was sick. I have to just give him some meds and then maybe take him to the hospital to get evaluated to kind of put him on watch and see what's actually wrong with him. Maybe he's just got, I don't know, COVID or something. I don't know. Beats the hell out of me. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna get him some antiemetic. Oh, I had a lag spike there. Antiemetic PO medication. Whatever that is. We'll go ahead and give that to him. Go ahead and take that, buddy. Maybe that helps you feel better. And that's apparently all he needed. So I guess we can take him to the hospital. It's not really much of a big deal. I mean, he's just sick, but just kind of experiencing the calls here. I do have some custom calls. Unfortunately, I haven't got any that I've been able to wait on. I could wait on them, but I just simply, it's a different call, so what the hey, you know. So we'll load him up and take him back to the hospital, just like the other ones. So here we go. Oh, I should have took the wrong turn. So or I did take the wrong turn, the wrong street, I should say. So we're gonna head on out of here on the out of the suburbs here, and I will see you guys when we get up at the hospital entrance. Alright guys, so we're headed into the hospital now and dropping off this sick patient. Apparently we do transports to the hospital for nausea, but it is what it is. But hey, we're Island County Medical Services. We don't turn anybody down over here. So we're gonna rush him up in here, get our worth. And I just realized I'm almost at 40 hospitalizations. It's awesome. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in the truck, and I'm gonna see you for one more call since the calls are sort of short. And yeah, let's see what we can get into. Alright folks, we finally got another call. I've actually been waiting for a little while now. And this time, for our last call, we got an allergic reaction. Probably out at the suburbs, west, yes. And that is one of the reasons why Medic really needs some custom missions, because if not, you'll be running out to the suburbs every time. Either the west suburbs or the east. It's always a home. So, well, that call with the hit and run, that was actually a surprise that it was in the city, but other than that, that's all they have right now for the EMS. So it's best if you go into mod.io and get you some custom callouts for EMS, or you're gonna have a repetitive shift, let me tell you. So we're gonna go ahead and get up here on scene. This is the last call, so I figured I'll take you guys to the scene and all the way back to the hospital, just to have a little bit more excitement for this call. Yeah, that's what I would do. I would just sit in the middle of the road when there's lights and sirens. That's exactly what I would do. As a civ, that's what I would do. I would sit right in the middle of the road. Which, by the way, we do have civ roles for RP if you're interested in being a civ. There's not much to do as civ, but it is a whitelisted role that I have made because, for obvious reasons, we want to have some solid RP, but it's really easy to apply for. So if you guys are interested in civ RP, we also have that here too. Why am I parked so close? There we go. Alright, let's check the door, see if it's unlocked. It is not. Yeppy for me. And we have a lot of friendly members so far. It's hasn't gotten very big, so if you guys could join, I would really appreciate it. Why do I have a medic bag? I need a Holligan. Um, yeah, we definitely could use some EMTs and maybe some fire department. We have a couple PD, but you're free to join whatever you want. I'm just giving you guys a little leadway on what we need, and I'm also needing staff too. So if you guys do have experience with staff and you're 17 plus, apply for that staff role, man. I could really use the help. Island City Medical Services. Island City Medical Services, where are you? There you are. Allergic reaction. Alright, man, let's see what's going on with you. You know, another thing I wish that they had for the medic is to be able to run their name and like maybe get them like how many times they've been to the hospital or something, or like if they're a donor or just something unique like that, you know? That would be kind of cool. Looks like we're gonna give her some medication here. Looks like for allergies called antihistamine IM shot. So we're gonna give her a shot today. Some medication. There we go. Oh, gotta remove clothing for that? Goodness gracious. Alright, now we can get her the shot. Now this is the cool part. Watch her arm. It puts a shot on there. It ain't got no animation, but it was definitely some little small detail that I seen. So it looks like we're gonna give her a shot and move her to the stretcher. I forgot to move the stretcher out again, but I didn't have much room at this residence, so that's all good. We're gonna put the clothing back on and move the stretcher. And we are gonna be cleared here for our final call. And let's get our med bag put away. I need to do medic a little bit more, man. This is kind of fun to do. It gives me like, it's kind of fun, just like the fire department is. Not gonna lie, but they're all fun, honestly. I've played so much cop, guys, that I know what calls are coming. Not what calls are coming, but I know where every suspect is. I know exactly what's gonna happen. So I have some new ones that I haven't seen yet, but it's more fun to do those with friends, my personal opinion. But I love police and I love the Bearcat. I like to do the SWAT missions. So alright, I'm gonna get her transported to the hospital, and I will see you guys at the hospital here momentarily. And here we are. We are finally at the hospital. I ran into a couple of AI on the way here. They was being idiots, so I had to fix that, but we're here. Hopefully she didn't get hurt back there. And I think she'll be perfectly fine. So let's get her rushed inside the hospital to finish our 39th hospitalization. I should do one more just for 40, but you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys got my drift. And if you have made it this far in the video, congrats to you. Get yourself a round of applause. I appreciate each and one of you guys for sticking around watching my videos. It means really a lot. So if you guys don't think I ain't acknowledging any of your guys' support and things like that, you got another thing coming. I monitor everything on this channel, and I pretty much have a smile on my face every time. So thank you guys again for hanging out with me and subscribing and sticking it out with me, even though Sometimes I have things coming up and I can't upload right away, but I try to get about 2 to 3 videos out a week. You guys know that, and you guys know I'm always going to stick with the flashing lights videos. I always have something in store for you guys on this channel. Best and believe that. So we got another unconscious person, but we're not going to take that. And I think that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the ambulance runs with me today and running as EMT, and I will have something else in store for flashing lights. I haven't decided what I wanted to do yet, but I will surely let you guys know. And if you guys are new watching this video, you guys should go check out my playlist. I have a whole playlist full of flashing lights videos, in case you guys missed those videos. They're pretty cool, awesome videos too. So anyways, as always, make sure you guys like this video, comment your favorite part of emergency services of the medic on flashing lights, and also subscribe if you are new. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and head off, and I will see you guys in the next upload. Take care.